And good morning, happy Wednesday. Here we are, Jangro here on Sticky Piston TV. It must be Wednesday because here we are again. Thanks to Sticky Piston for sponsoring me here, having me here. If you need a Minecraft server, Sticky Piston's the best. So here we are again. And over here we can see, this is what we did last week. We set up an item transport system with Create. So we set up this belt system. Let's take a ride on it. Goes up here. Right up here is the tree farm. We're going to drop items down onto the belt from there. And then right above us here is our power. You can see the things coming down there. This is where we ended last week, dumping stuff into this chest. We've continued it on. And then the items come up here and out here. So I finished this off camera, as I promised to do. And it goes into this new structure that I built over the past week. I got tired of operating on that hillside right there, jumping up and down. So we're gonna, and so here's, I've kind of taken some inspiration from the other buildings and just expanded. This is kind of going to be our, I guess, Create workshop. And this over here is kind of pretty. Waterfront. It's going to be our warehouse, I think. I think we're just going to, and that's what I want to do this week is set up a storage system, a warehouse. Now, this mod pack, Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla, has Applied Energistics and it has Tech Reborn in it, which both provide some storage options. Applied Energistics, that's its purpose primarily, and we'll get there. But I like to start out, which we are still starting out here, with low-tech storage. And so that's what we're going to do. Now this belt comes all the way up here like you saw. We don't have any storage on here, or not enough anyway, to bring everything into this area, but you can kind of get an idea here about how this Create storage can work. Now with brass funnels with filters on them, we can automatically filter things. These filters will pull stuff right off the belt. This is ugly. I'm not going to leave it like this. This is just kind of to get it working. And so all the clay balls come here off the belt. Sand all comes here off the belt. And these things are all coming from our copper pan system here. We've got 3 copper pans, so we can expand on this and get much more resources. And once we have the capacity, we'll expand the copper pans up the hill and get a ton of iron and gold and clay. And this is the overflow. So all the stuff that we got from the zombies that we killed a minute ago are coming up into this chest, along with the other things that we don't filter for. And once we drop a chute below the tree farm, we'll get all that stuff flowing up here too. So what else is going on here is, as a sort of a recap, somehow we've got massive bee nest production going on with this tree farm. I've never seen this, but this is kind of crazy. So cool. It's nice to have bee nests. Now, in this mod pack, we've got a mod that allows us to need 2 empty hands. Torches in the way. We can shift right click. And we can move stuff like chests and mobs and bees nests. And they don't like that, apparently. Oh, I thought I was getting stung by bees. I was getting stung by saws. They apparently don't mind me picking up their nests. So we can move those around. So that'll be... we can figure out where we want to put them. You know what? We should put them down in the greenhouse. There's a greenhouse in this village. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on here. Oh, one more thing. Tragedy has befallen our village, and we have lost pretty much all of our villagers. The ones in the castle, which is the ones we'd been trading with and kind of leveling up. Or maybe they're just... whoa, 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 there we go. They are zombies. So our villagers have turned into zombies. So we need to rescue them. I think I haven't been up there because for obvious reasons. But yeah. We do have this guy right here. We've got our nitwit, and we've got another nitwit trapped in another house, so we can repopulate. So that's kind of what we're facing there. I think that is a pretty good recap of where we've been. Let's sleep. Move the bed over here. I also did a bunch of mining because we have been struggling with andesite and ingredients for create. We can manufacture those things, generate those things with create, all from cobblestone generation, which we also looked at last week. With cobblestone, you can grind cobblestone into gravel, which can be ground into sand, which can be haunted, which is running with create. We have a washing system over here I can show you. So if this, instead of water, if that was soul fire, it would haunt sand and turn it into soul sand, and then we can wash soul sand to get nether quartz, and we need a lot of nether quartz to make rose quartz and polish it to get polished rose quartz. But I did some of that too. So over here, I think in this chest, we've got lots of nether quartz. We've got lots of redstone, which we need to make the rose quartz. Oh, this reminds me too. If you're playing one of the Valhelsia mod packs, it is the 3rd birthday of Valhelsia, and you get a birthday cake in your inventory for the past like several days, and I don't know when that'll stop, but check it out. So happy birthday to Valhelsia. Okay, let's get going. I think that's enough of a recap. What we want to do is, this is going to be kind of a work area, and we're going to put stuff over here into this warehouse with belts. There's a couple ways to store items in a storage system, and we're just going to build it with chests, I think. Tech Reborn has storage units, crude storage units, but they're a little bit expensive, not easy to make, and we'll just set up a storage system with chests. I think we'll run the belt like right down along here, and we'll put the ends of the chests here. Do I have any? Let's make a few. So I think we'll just kind of tuck chests. So there'll be a wall here, We're going to eventually want to put mechanical arms here to put stuff in chests. And we'll put the belt right here. And the chest can go here. Kind of like that. So we need to get the belt to come around the corner, up and dump things into here. And the good thing about moving things around on belts, that also sends our rotational units along with the belt. So we can just use the belts to power things. This has kind of become our dumping ground here. What do we need? We need belts and shafts. We have shafts. Let's just dump stuff here. Keep the sleeping bag. Shafts. We've got some more crate stuff over in this chest over here. So my longer term plan is to eventually move these machines over there too, and we'll have all the automation happening, and we'll just expand that building. So let's grab the create things. There's not much. Belts. And andesite. Pickle Philo, thanks for the follow. I haven't put a roof on here yet. I think I'm going to expand up and have a second floor where we'll put the machines. So I tend to not have roofs. Eat with the boys, thanks for the follow. Okay, so let's get the belt moving around the corner. And so I think we're going to want to, we're going to remove this, and we can put a belt right here. We're going to need some gearboxes. Let's fill this in a little bit here. I also got a bit tired of working in all this grass, and there's a mod in here that causes the grass to grow continually, which is nice looking, but I keep running around and breaking the grass and then ending up with a full inventory of flowers and seeds. So working in an area with a wood floor will be nice. So the belt's going to come up here and push items down here along this direction. So we can start by putting one there, and then so this belt's going to dump onto this belt. We're already at the right height here, so we could just run this along the back, but then we can't get in. We'll just build a deck over it. Seems reasonable, right? So if I don't have an axe anymore. There's an axe. That'll do. I have found some diamonds, although I'm trying not to spend them. Okay, so that belt will come around here and dump to here. And then a belt right here. That's not what I meant to do. Temporary block. There we go. Then we're going to need a belt all the way down the end. As far as it will run. To turn the corner, if we're going to do this all along the end, belt's going to run here. We're out of belt. We're out of shaft, so let's do this one. Will this reach? Let's see. Let's put a belt down. Nope. One. Oh, we're one short. Okay, well, let's do it like that. Let's work with the limit of the belts. John Fowl 92, thanks for the follow. Good morning to you, or whatever time it is. It is morning for me. Early morning. There we go. Okay. Let's sleep. We can't sleep just yet, but I am scared being out here. Oh, I recognize you now. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. You're up early. Being in Colorado, it's 5:22. Okay, I think I just... Yes. Good evening. Good evening to you, Phil. Pickle Philo. Okay, I think we can save. Oh, I don't want to do it again though. All right, let's do it. We'll do this quick. Let's bury this. I want this down one, and this belt will be kind of in the floor, which will be neat. Good job, Scott. All right, now we sleep. Recognize John from the YouTube channel. I post these replays of this stream Saturday mornings on my YouTube channel. And I have a whole series there about Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla, where I go through a lot of these things in more of a tutorial kind of way. Whoa. But if we're going to run it down at this level, it needs to be out one. Like here. So now this is going to go here. One here. keep it closed. And one here. And one here. The mod is, well, the belts and things that I'm working on is the create mod. The mod pack is Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla. There we go. That's nice and clean. Now, let's see if we did that right. Yeah, thanks, John. Yeah, I got a bit tired of working on that hillside over there, so okay, we'll end this belt right here. It'll drop onto this one. Just gonna get things spinning. We need more shafts. Which means we need andesite alloy. So we need here, and here. And we need a gearbox. We need cogwheels. Buttons. Gearbox. We'll make them one at a time as we need them. Now, will we get lucky? No, we won't, of course. We need that to spin the other way. Guys, this is not... Can't trade with him yet because my trading level is not high enough. So if we put the gearbox on this side, indeed, free leather and leads. So if we put the gearbox over here, This stuff's getting in the way. We can work this. We can work this out. And then this shaft is going the right direction. And then all we got to do is, it's going to cost us a few shafts, and a belt, but we can get that going in the right direction. There we go. Now, how about this one? Are we going to be able to put a gearbox right here? We're going to need a couple more gearboxes at least. So let's make a few. Or one. Need more cogs. One more gearbox at least. We're out of andesite casings now. Of course. So this is just not working out for us here. Same drill. Gearbox here. It's going to have this going in the right direction. 1, 2. Need more shafts. Which means we need more zinc ingots. Trying not to make too much of anything because we're a bit short on resources. We're going to have to go swimming for some kelp, though, I think. All right. Now, it's going to be the same drill, right? There's no reason why these things would be different. Although we're turning right instead of left. Need an empty hand to pick this up off the belt. There we go. Same thing again. Now we could have used a gear shift and moved this back one and change the direction, but we're kind of broke right now. So we're getting tight over here. We could do this. There we go. That's going to pop off the end. Oh, not because that thing is there. All right, we need an overflow. What am I doing? It's nighttime already. Callum Charlton, thanks for the follow. Okay. Here is our overflow for now. We'll turn the corner eventually. But we're just looking to capture the stuff that we're getting from our automatic resource generation. We need a funnel. Just an andesite funnel down here. Got turned around there. Here we go. Andesite funnel. Now anything that goes on this belt will end up in there. Like this. Perfect. Let's sleep. Although now that I'm armed and I almost maxed out hearts. I decided last week that we would just max out hearts. Once we get to level 40, we get more absorption of food. So it seemed to me in a stream in hardcore, being in full health, having extra hearts would be a good thing. Now we can explore much more comfortably. Okay, let's get the items. If we just break this. Attach our belt. Let's get this coal while we're here. We need that extra. How close are we? Need to get to that extra level so we can max out hearts. I just need to be able to get out of here. Although I can ride the belt out. Okay. I can't ride the belt out until it's in place. So right click, and I'm stuck. How did that happen? I've never seen a belt break partially. I must have shift clicked or something. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty weird. All right, that chest is useless now. Stuff's coming up. It's going over here. Around the corner. Around the next corner. Success. So now what I want to do is put a row of chests here for the stuff I want to collect. And we'll start with these ones right here. So let's break these two brass hoppers. And I think there's too much in here for me to carry in my inventory, so let's do it like this. Kind of slow, but better than dealing with... I'm shift right clicking, by the way. Better than dealing with a bunch of items flopping around. I could just... Oh yeah. Yeah, I could click on them with the wrench and they'd spit things out. Oh, onto the belt. True. But I want to keep the chests. I need those funnels for the stuff to go in them. But yeah, you're right. I could I could hit them with the wrench, spin the funnels around, and they would spit things out onto the belts. Okay, let's set these up again. This is sand. Now the way brass funnels work is they have filters on them. This is why brass funnels are better than andesite funnels, which that one down there is an andesite funnel. If you send a stack down, it only takes one item at a time, which is fine as items are coming down one at a time typically in this belt. However, brass funnels can take things in an entire stack. So if you have it set here with the X, if you scroll, it changes the counter, and it will only In this case, because it's pulling into the chest, it will only accept that many items. But if you have it set to nothing, X, it will take any size stack of items, which is what we want when we're pulling in. If we're pushing out, we could send out a stack at a time. And we can also filter it. So we're going to put the sand on this one, and we're going to put the clay on this one. So now this should pull things off this belt. This is going to, if this doesn't work, it was working when they were going kind of up, but I don't know why something got by us when this wasn't filtered. So, is this going to work? It's not working. It worked when the belt was going up at a 45-degree angle. Okay, this is sad. This is disappointing. What am I going to do? This will... But it's not working. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, and there's clay filter on this. And there's sand filter on this. If I throw sand on the belt, so here comes sand, they're not going in. Oh, I think I mean, I know it'll work if it's pushing straight into it. I thought this would work as I was testing it, but the difference was it was going up at an angle, but this one worked. All right, what are we gonna do? I mean, my ultimate long-term plan is to get mechanical arms on here. Why isn't that working then? I'm not sure. Turtle Gamer Games, thanks for following. If you know what's going on here, that would be useful. These brass funnels are not pulling things off the belt. Now we could put an encased fan and push the stuff. But having an encased fan on every... Man. I'm kind of shook here, guys. I'm not sure. Try setting the filter to 1. Okay, let's try that. Yeah. Good thought. So if we... Here comes one. All right, well, plan B then, which is to use mechanical arms for this, which is the right way to do it, because now we can stack things up. No, the funnels are pointing. See that arrow right there? Funnels are facing the right way. Okay, well, we could test a fan, which will push things. You know what it might be? I wonder if it's because the item is missing it. If it was all the way over on that side of the belt. Is that a thing with create? No, it goes to the middle no matter what. But you know what I mean? If you, like with water, Let's try putting one fan and see if the items would blow off. For science. So make an encased fan. We need iron sheets. I have a bunch of iron somewhere. It was in here. Oh, we have one iron sheet there. Let's make some more iron sheets. Oh, down one block? But guys, that's ugly. Yeah, but let's try it. Good call. Don't break that one. Let's break one of these that has nothing. Oh yeah, I could move the belt up. Well, down. Okay, let's try this. We'll steal this funnel. Put it on here. I can't put it there. I mean, maybe I could put the whole chest back one. I'm reading your note. Brass funnels can drop items from, if filtered only, a set. Only filtered items. What if we put it like that? There's... Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. It should take anything if it's going to work. Well, thanks for the help, guys. Appreciate the wiki research. I don't know why that's not working. I'm starving, can't run. All right, I want to make a quick encased fan just to test the idea that we can blow the items into the hoppers. But I think what we are going to need to do, though, is just rush to mechanical arms. And these are really cool. So that'll be fun anyway. However, a mechanical arm needs this precision mechanism, which gets tedious to make, because we have to the multi-stage sequence assembly with, so it's not that bad. We just need 3 more deployers, and we're going to run it through a process to get these precision mechanisms from golden sheets. We have everything we need for this. Let's just do it. There's only... What type of belt was I using? There's only one kind of belt. So, but we're going to test the fan theory first. And then we will, of course, raiders. Do I want to take these guys on? If there's a leader guy with a banner, we will. We'll end up in a raid because this is a village. I think it's still a village. All the guys are dead. How many are there? 4? 3? I mean, they're not hurting me too bad, but there's a lot of them. Let's just... Oh, there is a banner guy. Let's just lure them. Let's lure them away. Yeah, shield. Good call. I don't have one. Just get them out of here. All right, run around. He's still on me. They're all... I can't outrun them. Am I too slow? I'll swim. If we weren't in hardcore, we could take care of these guys. A little more confidence. Okay. I mean, while we're here, let's get some kelp. We got some kelp in the... It wasn't a total waste of time. Hey, Kate is cool 39. Thanks for joining. This is a little embarrassing. I'm running away from these villagers. Yeah, there are shaders. There are shaders in this mod pack by default. Complementary shaders. I still hear one. I can take one. Where is he? Where is he? Oh. He's stuck behind there with the... Oh no. Why are those guys getting stuck back there? Oh, he killed the guy and jumped in there. I lost my nitwit. That's sad. We're down to 2 villagers. I mean, we've got all kinds of villages over here, so we're okay for villagers. There's one nitwit trapped in that tall house, and then there's a... I mean, maybe he's dead too. There's an armorer left. Okay, where were we? We're going to build the encased fan. Which I don't love. I don't love this idea in the first place. We need logs. Casing. But we're going to do this for science. Well, the idea is that the fan An andesite funnel on those chests first. Okay. Well, let's try this. We're here. So with the fan, let's put it here. The arrow's pointing that way. So I think the fan pushing into the funnel, and it's going to push everything, but it will only push clay balls into this. More shafts. Is that going to be turning the right direction with the way things have been going? Absolutely not. Is it pushing? It is pushing. All right. So let's see if clay balls go in here. No. That doesn't work either. Does it have to be one lower? No. Let's try one lower just to be thorough. And then we'll move on from this disappointment. I don't believe this isn't working. It won't blow items on a belt. Yeah, I guess we're seeing that. I thought I saw this in some YouTube video forever ago, that this kind of thing would work. Oh well. Okay, let's do this right then. I was going to do a shortcut to get us there in the meantime. No, it didn't work. It just kept going down the belt. See, that one was way over on the side of the belt and just did not get sucked in there. You know what, guys? Let's just do this with mechanical arms. Because that'll be fun anyway. Those are cool. We just have to make them, which is a project. So we're going to need 3 deployers. For deployers, we need electron tubes and brass hands. So we're going to need a bunch of brass sheets. Let's go steal the press. Let's start building stuff over here so we don't have to run back and forth. Hopefully that didn't just change the direction of everything. Do we have brass sheets? We don't. Okay, so let's just kind of build down. We'll do, oh, of course there's a cave under here. All right, so we want the press here. Overstressed. Okay. We're gonna need more. This is how things get out of, they spin out of control. Okay, we need another water wheel. So I sped things up, which is good from the standpoint that we will, let's get this kelp cooking. Let's regroup. Water wheels. We're going to require, water wheels are easy. We got this. Large wheel and some planks. And a large wheel is going to require a bunch of small. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. So let's make two. We'll make 2 water wheels. All right, Pickle. Philo, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Okay. Expanding the water wheels. And bucket. Oh. Our water wheels stopped turning. Oh, because it's overstressed. Duh. Right. Casing here. Oh. There we go. We're moving again. And if we put water down here also, we'll get more. Get more stress units. 192, 256. So we need a water block there. Did I put it in the wrong place? That should send water backwards and give it more stress units. There we go. Can we break those and it'll stay? Yeah. Now with some soul sand, we can put it behind there and get even more, but that'll do for now. We're eventually going to make a flywheel or a windmill. Yeah, that was weird. Okay, let's build this up a little bit with dirt. We need the depot there. Now we can get our brass sheets a little closer to home here. Yeah, that was weird Minecraft water mechanics for sure. How many of these are we going to need? The water wasn't flowing until I put a block behind it to float in that direction. Then I could break the block, and it kept flowing. So, all right, we don't want to overdo it. The deployer uses a brass hand, which needs 4, and we need 3 of these, so 12. Nice and fast. Okay. Three brass hands. We need electron tubes. We need to dump our inventory here again. Keep the crate stuff. Okay. So we need quartz and redstone. To get this rose quartz. Let's start there. Sandpaper. Okay, now we put the sandpaper in one hand and the rose quartz in another hand, and we polish. Okay. Oops, one of those. Okay, now we can make an electron tube. Redstone torches. And iron nuggets. We've got iron. Okay, electron tube. We'll just, again, make the minimum. Let's go to sleep in 10 more seconds. Okay, these mechanical arms are going to come pretty quickly, I think. I am going to take a 1-minute break and no longer and get a refill of my coffee since we're about halfway through the stream. Stick with me, guys. We're going to come back and make these mechanical arms. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Okay, now we can make only one deployer. We need more gears, cogs. Probably more andesite casing. We need one more of those at least. I'm gonna set alloy. Are we there? One more casing. Okay, 4 more. The only thing I can see from research is if the funnels are somehow locked. There's no redstone over here. I don't know. That's puzzling. I'm going to have to do some more. When you get a chance to check it out, let me know. I'd appreciate that. But, I mean, this was where I was headed anyway. So I don't want to get too bogged down with that and take up the whole. Yeah, but it's not lit. So, yeah. So, I mean, the point that John's making here is if these were powered with redstone, that would be lit up and then they'd be locked. Anyway, mechanical arms. Onward. And we'll figure that out because, you know, we need to know. That's a useful mechanic. And it was working. Maybe if I just broke everything and did it again. But anyway, we're there. We're there with the need some chutes. Got 3 chutes. Luckily, we're gonna need 3 chests at least. That's 2 chests. So we're building the sequenced processing. Oh, we're gonna need more than 3 chests, but we'll get it going over here. So here I am operating in a dirt hole, which is what I moved over here to avoid. But I don't have a permanent place for machines yet over here. So we're just going to roll with this. We're going to run into our farm. Okay, so the way this is going to work is we're going to put these deployers right here. Need them to aim down. And we need the how do I get all right, we got this. Do it from down here. There we go. And we're definitely going to want to turn that off, but let's these set up. Let's just break this thing for now and stop it. And now these will all turn together like that. Hey, Miro 789, appreciate the follow. Thanks for being here. Okay, now we need this to be over 1 more. So we also need to be able to run a belt down the bottom. So what we need is a belt to come underneath here. And as the items move down this belt, like this, they're going to get processed. And I think it needs to be down here and not one higher. So we're making these, as a reminder, we're making these precision mechanisms. And we need to feed the three things with little, large, and cogwheels and an iron nugget. And it has depots here, but it'll work on a belt. And we need to run golden sheets through 5 times. So these things are going to get partially made, and this is the incomplete one that comes out. And yeah, that's how it's going to work. So we can do this all manually. We can set it up automatically. I'm just going to set up the minimal. We're just going to do minimal here just to get it done. So if we put this here, all these things should operate. We just need to get that belt moving, and then chests on each end with some andesite funnels, and that'll take care of it. So we need to get this belt moving. Where's our best bet for that? Let's do it over here. We're out of belts though. So we made some more kelp. Let's go get some more belts. And we'll sleep. And we'll finish that up. Actually, it's not a big project. Making it pretty and automated is a big project, but brute forcing it, not so much. Okay, we needed a couple more chests. So we're gonna put the chest on top. That's gonna contain three chutes up here. And on top of the chutes, we need chests. So this is, again, small cogs, big cogs, and iron nuggets. Let's give myself some stairs. Okay, now we got to get this belt turning, which we can use this, not this one, this one. I mean, we could just use this. We'll put our mechanical press in a different spot. We're out of, let's make a quick crafting table. because we're out of andesite alloy. Need more nuggets. And that was to make more shafts. Okay, ooh, that's a lot. And the belt. All right, now we just need 2 andesite funnels. Did I put the kelp? I put the kelp back. We're going to need to go get more kelp. All right, andesite funnels. That's not a funnel. Here we go. Oh, I used them all. Thank goodness I went and got so much andesite. Yeah, auto kelp farm is probably in the future. It should be one of the first things any create build involves is a kelp farm. Okay, now we can make these funnels. While we're up here, let's grab the gold nuggets from here. There's got to be some. All right, this is it. Two chests. One here and one here. Andesite funnel. Too close. That's okay. There we go. And then this one's too close. Okay, here's our thing. So now we don't put that there. We put these gold nuggets. Oh, you know what else? These are going to have to be set to I don't know what it's called, but the other setting for the hand. So let's stop this thing. We've made it difficult to stop it, haven't we? I mean, we can just stop the entire operation temporarily. Okay, so these things have to be set like punching. Is that what it's called? I have to get below it. think anyway, based on that picture. Oh, it needs iron nuggets, not gold. Large cogs, cogwheels. And we need gold plates. So we're going to need to set up our press again. That's okay. Let's bring this out here. We'll set up our press here. Nice and close. Depot here. These things can run now. It's okay. Overstressed. Because that needs, I guess, all these 256, 256. I mean, if we break this, ooh, hey, game check. Yeah. Each deployer is a full water wheel. Let's put this over here where we can operate it better. We don't need them both at the same time. We just need to be able to make these gold plates. So we're just kind of hacking our way through here. That's spinning fine. Okay. Let's get organized here. So we're going to need one mechanism per arm, and we just need, well, we need one arm for now. So let's make some gold plates. We'll just make 10 of them. Let's sleep. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so game check. I built a new, starting to. I get tired of living in the grass and on the hill and dirt, so we have we expanded the house into a storage. This is going to be a storage area, and we're fumbling through setting up storage. We hit some roadblocks, but I think we're on track now. So we'll do the gold. We're going to need a bunch of cogwheels, which means a bunch of buttons. Just to make this, we need a ton of cogwheels, small and large. And we're out of andesite alloy again. Ultra Katsumi, thanks for the follow. Okay, andesite alloy. Uh-oh. We're out of andesite. I have more. I must have more. I had 3 stacks. Here it is. So we're going to need 5 at least large cogwheels. We'll make 10 for now. Iron nuggets we're going to need. Okay, so we're so close, guys. Can I reach? Yep. Okay. We've got 9 gold sheets. Those are going in there. We got to turn. We got to remove this. We got to put a shaft back here again. And this should do it. I don't think we need to filter these hands. They're just going to take whatever I put in up here. And that requires for the precision mechanism, small cog, large cog, iron nuggets. So if we put the small cogs in that, they all went down into that hand. Nice. Large cogwheels, they're all in that hand. Excellent. And we need a bunch of iron nuggets. Okay, here we go. Now this process has to go, we're just going to put 1 in here. Five times, right? It's this right here. Repeat the sequence 5 times. So we're going to send this gold plate down through this process 5 times. So we'll put 1 sheet in here. Did that do it? It did not do it. It's too far down. This belt needs to be up 1 more. No problem. No problem at all. Ah, just got punched. Yeah, game check. I'm bringing all of the items from all of the places. The mob farm, the copper pans, and the tree farm. Although the tree farm stuff isn't moving yet. Somebody told me, or I read somewhere, I think it was during a stream, that when you rotate things with Create, you click on the axis like a globe. So if I click up here, it's going to spin that way. If I click down here, it's going to spin around that axis. That was something that stuck with me. All right, I hope this works. If not, then I am at a loss. So I've done this once before. Here we go. We just want 1 sheet in here. It didn't work. Maybe the hands need to be... What's going on? Okay. We got this. We got this. Maybe the hands need to be the other way? The pointers? Oops. You don't want to shift with that. Is it this that it needs? Yeah, that looks better. That was the problem. Now is the belt. The belt's in the right place though, probably. All right, we need to get one lower here so I can reach that one. There we go. Okay. Take 3. We broke our belt there. Guys, I think this is going to be the one. Although we don't have any more iron nuggets. This feels better. They stopped moving. They're ready to go. Okay, I think this is the one. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, now we've got a incomplete mechanism. We've got to put it back in. That's 2 times. Three times. 4 times. And the last. We have a precision mechanism. Alright. That wasn't so bad. That just took a half an hour. Next time it would take half that. Alright, now we need a mechanical arm. More brass sheets. We need our press back again. And we need to break one of these. This is getting a little bit tedious, building this thing every time. Okay, while that's doing that, let's sleep. Let's see what else we need for the brass arms. Yeah, game check. The Create guys like their alliteration. Brass casing we need. Glad I made extra. We need a log. Thank goodness for that tree farm. Did something right, making a tree farm. So I finally reached the brass age. Though I feel like I've been there forever. And we have our mechanical arm. So now we need to, we'll just get this arm working with this here. So let's put the, I might have wanted to leave a little more room. We might have to expand. But if we put the arm down, let's get rid of this. This is in the way. Let's spread out a little bit, and then we'll make it a little bit more concise later. So we need, the arm is going to just kind of put it on a little pedestal here. The arm's going to need a cog to turn it, and then we got to get the, so we put this here and here. We need another gearbox, a vertical gearbox. Of course, we need more cogs. And we're missing andesite alloy. And but we have buttons. Yeah, I think that's what GameCheck is talking about. The new copper pipes mod. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let me get this. Let's get this thing going here. So we need small cogs. Got some over in the deployers over here, but let's just do it. Let's make some more. Oh, and we needed a gearbox. And we need it to be vertical. So if we put, this is probably going to overstress this again. Nope, it didn't. Okay, last thing here, guys, is we just need to assign so we take the arm and we assign it to things like this. I think. Yep, we tell it to take things off the belt. It can take from all these spots, and we'll do a bunch in case things sneak by. And we tell it where to go. Do we shift right click to tell it where to go? Just right click? Just right click. Okay, so I right clicked on all those belt spots, and I right click on the funnel, and we put it down. It says at the bottom, mechanical arm has 6 inputs and 1 output. And now when it gets clay, it's going to ignore anything that doesn't have a place to put, because that's filtered to clay. We just need some clay to come by. We can force this. Let's see how quickly that arm can move. Here it goes. It did not work. Why not? Such disappointments over and over again. Let's take off the filter. Too full here. Let's empty some stuff. How are the... I mean, this might be the same reason why it didn't work in the first place, right? Do we need it to be back one so it's not this kind of tilted? We've got just something fundamentally wrong here. Oh, it's spitting them out. I'm like, what's going on? Okay. Well, this should work too, though, right? I know it was in the right place for the... for pulling off the belt. Oh, now it's working. It worked. We missed it, but it worked. Let's see. Stuff sneaking by? Yeah, it's not fast enough, but some... Okay, that worked. It's grabbing... clay balls off the belt and putting them in the... Oh, it's grabbing anything. Now if you filter it with clay balls... So there's a couple of gold nuggets that got placed. That sand should go by now. It does, but if we throw a clay ball on here... Why is the filter not working? What is going on? Oh, because it's got a nugget in its hand. So it's stuck. Now if we filter it... Yep. Okay, now let's figure out what was going on with this stuff. Well, let's try putting things back again. And put a funnel down. Maybe things were just broken before? That's so strange. Now if we put a clay ball filter on here. See that message that said applied filter to the belt. I wonder if I did things in the wrong order. That's going to work. It worked. Guys. Well, when you saw that, did you see when I put... When I put this down last time, I don't know if this happened, but watch when I filter this. It says down the bottom, applied filter to brass belt funnel. I don't know if it said that before. Somehow the funnels weren't connected to the belt last time. So, mystery. Are you sure I didn't get the message the first time? I'm not sure about that. But maybe because I carried it. All right, well, we learned some things, didn't we? Let's sleep. All right, this is our sand chest. Okay, well, the side benefit of this is that these things, if the hand misses something, these funnels will pick it straight up off the belt. Okay, let's put this gold down here. Yeah, the sand is coming from the copper pan farm, which is right over there. Okay, sand came by. What happened? Sand didn't get picked up by that funnel. The sand got by, but the clay ball gets pulled in. What is going on with these funnels? Chests. Did I not break that? I need that. All right, let's try, I don't know what I did at this point. So let's try putting the chest down fresh without carrying it. And we'll put the funnel on it straight away. Shift click to get it to go in. And we just need a piece of sand. To set the funnel. And there we go. That chest there might be screwed up. Maybe I carried that chest instead of placing it. All right, let's break it because it's screwing us up. And we can just put all the sand on the belt. Control Q, what was that? Oh, to throw? Throw the stack. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, all that sand should have gone in here. It did. All right. Now we need to, I mean, it doesn't matter because these are going to get sucked in automatically. So this hand is not needed here. But let's do this. And here's how we get to sorting. So we need one more. We need another brass funnel. Which we need electron tubes for. We got the stuff over here. redstone torches. I think, is that what I need? I need iron nuggets. Brass funnel. Let's start there. We need... No. We need some chests. We don't need that fan. Okay, here we go. We're going to set up our sorting, and we'll go up just so we can see how we can go up here. Just need something to stand on. Okay. And we need these brass funnels on here, and now we need to filter iron nuggets into this one, gold nuggets into this one. Let's grab some gravel and emerald. You know what? Let's not do... Yeah, let's do all of the output from the copper pans first. This is kind of a waste of a spot because we're not going to get a ton of that. So now we need to reconfigure the hand. We can grab from all these spots here. I don't know how far I can reach. And we shift click on all of these. So the green is picking up and the yellow orange is putting down. We put that there. And it's going to grab things and put them in wherever it goes. Copper pans should give us something in a second. I'm going to get impatient. Here comes gravel. Put it up in the gravel spot. I think if we speed up this arm, it will handle volume better. Here comes some clay. Yeah, it's going to get overwhelmed at this speed. The belt is faster than it can handle. Which is probably okay now, but if I just dump a bunch of stuff in. So I'm going to need to leave the belt this speed, or maybe even slow it down and speed up the arm. Pretty cool. So now we can, from this side, we'll enclose that. And we'll have a nice storage system. We'll run this all the way down. I'm not sure how far these hands can reach. So we're going to need, an army of mechanical arms coming down here. We're going to need to expand this wall a little bit more to make it neat. Yeah, there we go. We did it, guys. We also figured out the brass funnel belt issue. I can't believe that was it. So the problem, again, these funnels should pull off a belt, but it just wasn't working earlier, and it was because I carried the chest sorter. And it just, didn't connect properly, which I guess kind of makes sense. Let's go to sleep, get rid of the rain, and we're going to wrap it up. I honestly didn't think I had time in the 2-hour stream to do the whole mechanical arm setup, but there you go, it's working. Very cool. So we're going to expand this. We're going to expand it to take all the output from the tree farm and the zombie mob grinder, the XP farm, and then we'll have got the beginnings of our sorting system. This will last us until we get to applied energistics, but this is fun. I like doing all stuff with Create. All right. I think we're gonna call it. Thanks, guys, for being here. I appreciate it. We had a bunch of follows. Let's see. Pickle Philo, Yeet with the boys, John, and appreciate you being here, helping me through all this stuff. Callum, Turtle Gamer, I think left, Hero, Ultra. Thanks everybody for the follows. Thanks guys for hanging out. J Ordu. I missed your comment earlier. Yeah, these mods are really cool, especially Create. It's just a really fun mod. So yeah, it's very cool. Thanks for joining. We have I'm going to repost this. So if you're coming in at the end and you want to see where we were earlier, I post this on Saturday mornings on my YouTube channel. And finally, thanks Sticky Piston for hosting me on their stream team, on the Sticky Piston stream. So thanks for watching, guys. Check out the Sticky Piston hosting. You can get a 7-day free trial. And there's my Twitch channel, which I don't stream much, but you can find my YouTube channel from there. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you being here. We'll see you next week, and we'll see you on the YouTube channel. Have a great day.
Out of time on the Sticky Piston trials? Then try a short-term 7-day server. Play everything found on the free trials with no countdown of doom. There's plenty of useful features, such as the click-and-play installer and world manager to enhance your server experience. Your 7-day hosting will automatically roll over to a monthly subscription until cancelled. Get maximum value with prices starting from $1.49, 99 pence, or €1. What are you waiting for? Host your Minecraft party server today.